Hi there, friends and neighbors. Got my virgin quarantini here. I don't like to drink vodka or gin, so the quarantini is a gin martini or a vodka martini with some, emergency in it. But I got my virgin quarantini here, ready to do my pandemic open mic set. And I'm going to play a John Prine song here that's called That's the Way the World Goes Round. It's a great little song, but it's only got 2 verses, and my good buddy Little Thom decided to write a third verse to it. And then I decided to write a verse to it, and Jef Fretwell wrote a verse to it. And then I wrote another verse to it because Tom went down to Australia, and he sent back a video of himself covered with land leeches. Yeah, they got land leeches down there. Everything's trying to get you down there. And so he had a video of land leeches all over his ankles and on his backpack. And so I wrote a verse about Tom and the land leeches. And we got a verse about smoking weed. And then we got some verses about some other stuff. So just in honor of that whole theme, we're going to light one up here just briefly, just to get in the mood. Sorry to hear about John Prine. I got to see him live recently. Well, not that recently, a few years back. And it was a great show. It was like church, man. Quiet, listening audience. Nary a phone or glowing screen to be seen. It was like heaven. So I'm going to play the 2 Prine verses, then the Little Thom verse, then the verse that I wrote, then the verse that I wrote again about Little Thom, and then we'll do Jef Fretwell's verse last. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Feel free to sing along on the choruses. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, he's kinda confused. Got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. Beats his old lady with a rubber hose. Takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Well, I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes when the radiator broke, the water all froze. I was stuck in the ice without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun came through the window and the ice all broke. Stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Here's Little Thom. I slimed a million fish, looked out the door, saw 100 boats with 10 million more. Turned around to run, fell on the floor, had fish guts stuck in my eyebrows. Went home to bed, started to wail. Early next morning, got a check in the mail. I flew to Peru, bought myself a bale. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day and the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. my bills. Pretty soon I had a jungle. Then some fool on the way to my home, he got pulled over and told him where to go. Now my whiskers is all that they let me grow. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day and the next you're down into half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Walking in the bushes down here in Oz, no special reason, just because. Wish I had some band-aids and 10 feet of gauze. I got land leeches all over my ankles. Well, I'm looking like I stepped on a bunch of tacks, but lunch is calling and I gotta get back. At least I got a video of one on my pack. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down into half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. One more, Jef Fretwell. I was riding on a bus for 3 long days, just staring out the window in a kind of a haze. I assessed the situation, mistakes had been made. I was honest as a mother's tears. When I reached my destination, I was standing around, picking up habits that I never put down, learning how to piss and moan without making a sound. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day and the next you're down into half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day and the next you're down into half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. All right, kind of got through that somehow. Let's do a little Bob Dylan now. I love Bob. Not much of a drinker, but when I do drink, it's a small shot of Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door, in this case Tennessee bourbon. It's a small shot, not a big shot. I'm not a big shot. This is my my shot glass. I think the shot glass has been drinking more than I have. Okay, which is not at all until now. All right. Chase it with a Virgin Quarantini. I know that's sacrilege for some of you whiskey drinkers out there, but a song that appropriate for our current situation. Part of me that I really miss. Keep asking myself, how long can it go on like this? You told yourself a lie. That's alright, I told myself one too. Trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. You took the silver, you took the gold. You left me standing out here in the cold. People ask about you, I didn't tell them everything I knew. Trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. drifting in and out of dreamless sleep, throwing all my memories in a ditch so deep. I did so many things I never did intend to do. I'm trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. I need your love so bad, turn your lamp down low. I need every bit of it for the places that I go. Sometimes I wonder just what it's all coming to. I'm trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. I don't dare close my eyes, don't dare blink. Maybe in the next lifetime I'll be able to hear myself think, feel like talking to somebody I just don't know. I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. The last thing you said before you hit the street, gonna find me a janitor to sweep me off my feet. I said that's alright, you do what you gotta do. I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. Rock me till everything gets real. Rock me for a little while. Rock me till there's nothing left to feel. And I'll rock you too. I'm trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. Well, there's voices in the night trying to be heard. I'm sitting here listening to every mind-polluting word. I know plenty of people who would put me up for a day or two. I'm trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. I'm trying to get closer, still a million miles from you. Thank you for listening. If you have been, gonna play one more here. This is a new one I'm just working on. It's kind of close to done. As I always say, I always say that someone else has said that art isn't finished, it's just abandoned. So this one is ready to be abandoned. Thanks for listening, everybody. I sure miss the live audience and the real open mic feeling of the open mic at the Wild Goose on Sunday nights, but this has been fun. I've been having a hard time figuring out Facebook Live, and I have pretty much given up on it. This I can do, and hopefully it sounds good. I'm going to record this video just a little before the open mic, post it to YouTube, and then just ship the link over there to Facebook, and we'll get it on the open mic at the Wild Goose page. So this hopefully is going to work for the future. There's a little song called There's More Than One True Way Around the World. Might be right, it might be wrong. Don't close your mind, the night is long. be wrong. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. You might be weak, you might be strong. Just wait and see, the night is young. You might be both before it's done. You might be weak, you might be strong. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. You might be off, you might be on. It might get rough, the night is long. You might be both before the dawn. You might be off, you might be on. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. There's more than one true way around the world. All right, well, that's my little set there. A couple of those songs I did at the earlier pandemic virtual open mics, but I wasn't happy with the sound at all. Hopefully this will be a lot better. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Look forward to listening to all the other fine musicians who are going to be playing sets tonight on the open mic page. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's too late. It's already been history. All right, take care.